It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the abyss even get in there?
You sure know your stuff, traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power.
You created this magic, right, Alice?
New magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic, after all.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not going to sit back and watch.
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss-corrupted Dvalin. Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and...
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here.
Count me in too. Potential threat or not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger,
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit,
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so... Ha! It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, tone-deaf bard. Hang on.
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos, so I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right, I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
All right, let's go.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come at the same time? Where are the others? Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah! Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door. Think you can get away?
Together some of the communication and control functions and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elemental devices should prove useful in a pinch. We sure can use them when things get
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Here we go! All good, Venti? Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But... Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters! I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first. Good point. Let's go! Look! It's the Volin! Is it just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then? You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him. Wait! It looks like something's falling! It's his tears. Like the ones we purified in the past? Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state. Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure it seems more like an alternate version of events. And I have well, monsters abound no matter where we look. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Hey! Elok is over there! Let's play!
Time for retribution!
Made it. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. And my initial suspicion could be right.
Abandon this...
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, an empty city has its advantages. Oh, and this thing. It looks...
That happens to be just what we were hoping to... Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. Oh, I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
Verdict is...
Think you can get away? Here we go!
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure—
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears.
I see. In that case, let's get—
Have you seen Varka, by the way?
No, he might be at the upper levels.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves! What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Yahoo!
Time for retribution! Thunder! Up the ante!
Time for takeoff. Let's play!
Burn!
I swear by my sword!
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in—
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again.
Yeah, we can hear you now! What's going on?
During this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right? But
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, if I'm not mistaken. You've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Farka?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss would just grow stronger and
wait, does that mean what we saw earlier was...
the aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and bones.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill Dvalin. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of no time to lose, right? We've got Klee with...
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we...
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us.
I'll be fine. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair away. This is it. Ready, everyone?
More than.
of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon...
You all right, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Tibet if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
This hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Thunder! A worthy adversary. Up the end!
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Yahoo!
Nice job! One more to go.
Here we go!
Time to switch positions.
Retribution!
Think you can get away?
Wait, hear me.
Go and splat! Let's play!
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante! Burn! Sunder! On me!
Oh boy! It's Superman now!
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves!
Verdict is...
I swear by my sword.
Burn! Up the ante!
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Sunder! Charge! Sunder! Up the ante! Burn! Sunder! Thanks, Gene.
Devouring, you're here!
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
La la la! Mom, I'm here to play! Huh? Looks like it was a happy... It was kind of like a choo-choo car ride.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage.
It's fine. As long as, in any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whip.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence that...
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what?
Sounds like a great idea.
Even...
Say no more.
All right, let's head over.
I'm afraid not.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off?
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem.
On second thought, how about you just... What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along? Okay, all's well that...
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to us.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course. I wouldn't put it quite like...
Huh?
Let us not forget, the courageous dragon slayer in the story? Well, in real life, he had already left on it. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death. For
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the sea.
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such Word to the wise. Do not lose sleep. Those who can observe fate see both the good and... But all that matters is what did happen. Those...
All right.
You're saying it was as if... I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was an...
What? So it didn't come from outside?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, And I think, the essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the... This world is filled with conflicting elements that these events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this.
Paimon gets it. It's
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past, and thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like in the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time. It has quite the victim. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck.
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations...
Whatever for. Things turned out just fine. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Clee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Oh, farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
May the Animo Archon
Here,
protect you.
I'll draw him for you. Look, this is the bad guy who made a whole bunch of trouble for Daddy. It's all his fault Daddy couldn't make it back this time. That big meanie. We should blow him up. That's right, he is a big meanie. But thanks to the honorary knight and his friends, he's not going to be much trouble anymore. Yay! The